At point guard, Liangelo Ball. At center, Terry Rozier III. It's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of and ahead of tip-off. Let's go to the sideline and check in with David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Ball all out there at DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Rozier in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for San Antonio, sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. Jones. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Liangelo Ball.
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. Here's Sohan. Pass to Johnson. Lots of room. A nice shot by Sohan.
Nice to see Keldon Johnson developing his passing game, getting the ball to a ready shooter.
Ball no good. Here's San Antonio now. Pass to Sohan. On the wing, Johnson. The pass to Vassell. Over DeRozan. Kicks it out to Jones. He tries for three. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Ball no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Passes to Sohan. The 10-footer. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Johnson with it. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the middle, here's Vassell. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Look at Devin. He's all over the rim.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. Outside, Jones to the inside. And finished off by Collins.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore. Keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Free throw off from Ball. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Trey Jones.
He hits both from the strike.
After winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, Liangelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Kept alive, and DeRozan kicks the ball from past the arc. Good, and it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And that's pass to Graham inside. Bessie will pass and nasty jam.
Though he's developed into a solid playmaker as well.
And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load, the Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers, so will be important.
And oh, here we go. DeRozan pushed off the break.
Physical defense, but DeRozan with great focus.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Ken Burge is checked in for Jones. 1:27 left in the first. Graham gets a wide open look. San Antonio again missing. And here's Charlotte.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him. All got to think about sitting him down.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Robin, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line. And you know, Spurs were always too old, right? Too old, too slow, too stuck in their same ways. But that's changing.
Well, younger. And over the last few years, they've done exactly that.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs hit ball. Here's Bassi, 4 on the shot clock.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Nice D from DeRozan. The Hornets have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line. And that one gives rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
7 seconds left in the. And he gets it to go. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And so it's Charlotte up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes control here, it would appear.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Hornets leading by 12. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got Ball. All out there with Ball. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward.
The 10th pick in the 2017 draft. Zach Collins has battled through multiple injuries. That held him to play just under 185 games in his first 5 seasons.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And with Collins, it's tough, Steve, to develop as a player when you're constantly rehabbing from injury.
Thankfully, he's young and still has upside. Kevin, when healthy, though, he is shown to be a solid defender. And with this three-point shot, he can bring value as a stretch five. I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here. Down low. Here's Rozier. He gets it in there. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Vassell. He can't hit that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Rozier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ball from long range. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell with it, now guarded by Ball. Shot to stop the run. Excellent D there from Ball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Yeah, even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
DeRozan trying to get open, and it's Ball, that time on the assist by Ball.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Johnson surveying the floor. Spurs working the ball around now. And Ball with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Cam Birch is checked in for the Spurs.
Cam Birch.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Jones, and they recover it.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
Clearly a foul.
Third team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for San Antonio. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Birch the pass to Bates-Diop. Outside, Jones. Here's Vassell. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to Bates-Diop. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Passes it to Vassell. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, that's blocked.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Deflects the pass. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Second chance shot, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 15.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. ABC really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him.
Bates-Diop, the middle. And he goes up strong.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual.
Ball finds Rhodes good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 6th assist on the night.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
From 17 feet out and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Butter, he has a great feel from the mid-range.
To the inside, and denied. Lobs it up for Rozier.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm.
And Antonio's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the 5 attempts. Here's Graham. Nasty, the pass to Graham. Now, here's Birch. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance.
In a perfect position.
Here's Ball, and then Ball slams it in.
This is why Liangelo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets ahead, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
What was the main issue during the first half?
Shots.
Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K spell.
Here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time after the first 2 quarters of play, in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to care more. Me too. Your team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care, Ernie. I'm out of here.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
His bout, I mean, he has gone right at
Perimeter shots, he's looking to attack.
Sharing the wing spots, it's second half. And Ball with the block. Ball with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
These are the nights you relish.
Sinks the triple.
Clearly, consistent pressure on this defense.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. All sorts of time. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound. They'll get another chance. Basket good. Rozier's got
The interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Cowens finds Vassell. And the basket by DeRozan.
Please locate DeMar DeRozan if you're the defense. He is destroying you on the glass right now.
Control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And the foul called on AD.